Hello folks and welcome back to Medieval Total War. I'm Conostep and this is going to be part 20 of my Viking invasion campaign where I'm playing as the Mercians. And it does feel good to be back. Yes, it's been a little while, and if I remember correctly, we are about to finally finish off this rebellion, this civil war that was so disruptive. And now the perpetrator, Mr. Oswald, you are here and you are capable. He is a 5-star general. In fact, he was able to actually take on the small garrison that I had here in West Sax, and he was able to take the province fully under his control. Now that I could think of that, he probably could train up a unit of Huskarls. Ooh, that would not be good. I was actually thinking about, like, hey, I'm going to have the advantage here because I have a relatively healthy unit of Huskarls, and his unit of Huskarls got pretty banged up taking this keep, and there's only 10 men left in this unit. So I was thinking that could be good. But now he could train up a unit of Huskarls himself. That would be bad. That would be bad. We will see though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really still understand like the money situation for rebels. I don't really know where money comes from for them. You know, like being a rebel, is he sharing income with like the rebels here in Regent and Eflatha? You know, like I don't know. They shouldn't, because this was its own Civil War faction, you know, coming from my faction. So it should be separate, but I don't know how intricate the details on that are for medieval and Shogun. Even Rome, I feel like has almost like a combined rebel faction in a sense, as it were. I could be wrong. I don't know. Clearly. So as far as how the income works, yeah, you know, if he just has to rely on the income of this one province and he has to pay for the upkeep of these soldiers, you would think that he's broke, but who knows? We will see. But I think that I have a good chance of winning. I have a good army. This is my best general, Lord Leofgar, 9-star general, and he is just a Chad, expert attacker when he's +2 command when he's attacking. Anything else is just that. Yeah, I don't think he has any additional morale traits. I don't think so. Does he? Let me check. It's just the expert attacker, I guess. Still though, that's great. That would put him at 11 command stars, but I think it caps out at 10, unfortunately. Still, that's good. You know, that's 5 more than Oswald, which himself is a capable commander. So, unfortunately for Oswald, he did lose, in addition to the majority of that Huskarl unit, he also lost, I think he lost like 3 units of mounted sergeants. And then this unit is a little bit damaged as well. So, I should have the cav advantage in this battle. I don't have any heavy cav, unfortunately, but I do have some relatively decently teched out units of mounted sergeants and then 1 unit of horsemen as well. So the charge bonus on my mounted sergeants will be a bit higher than my horsemen, and it's also going to have, I think, better armor, I think. And then I think the horseman has like better base attack stats. They're similar units, but yeah, it's a little bit of trade-off between the two. While that is happening, I'm going to also continue to try to fill my armies back out again. I need 2 armies to guard this area now because the Vikings have Puis as well as Gwynedd. I will be taking the provinces of Clwyd and Pexaton off of the rebels that are here in these fortifications. These will fall at the end of this turn, so I don't need to go in there and fight these battles. That will be fine. But yes, I will need 2 armies to guard this now, because I will need 1 army stationed here in Rock and Satan to essentially guard, Puis and Clwyd, and then 1 army here in Gwent to guard Hwiche and then Defet. So, yeah, it's kind of annoying, but still, I should have the more armies guarding my back provinces, the better, just to get ready for the late game. And then down here, just because the Vikings did take South Sax, still, I just need 1 army guarding Dornset and East Sax. So that will be fine. And once I get rid of Oswald's army, and that was originally his task. His task was to defend the South, and he betrayed me. And yeah, I want 2 armies here in Ireland eventually. The fact that the Vikings took Ulster sucks, and now I feel like I need more numbers on this island. Again, I'm talking like the Vikings are my enemies. They are not. We are still friends. We are still friends. But yeah, it's just, at some point we will not be. Up here in Lothian is probably the most hazardous area of my domain. I defeated the Scots pretty handedly when they did attack me, when they did declare war, and they decided to defend their ally, the Picts. And it didn't go well for the Scots got crushed. But still, they have a lot of numbers, you know, so I might look around and see if I can bring some reinforcements to Lothian just to keep this area strong. This area is kind of they feel like they're on an island right now, whereas I'm sorting out my business down here. All of my forces are mustering here in Defet, so I can probably bring some forces from there up to Lothian right away. So I will be looking at that. And I also thought, so like here in West Sax, another unfortunate aspect of losing the keep is that if I do win this battle, Oswald's army can still retreat to the keep, and that also would be unfortunate because I might need to actually siege my own keep. I do have siege equipment right here, which can help out if I need to use them. However, another thing that I was just thinking of is how about I just use spies, because spies can unlock castle gates. Sometimes if the siege is going to last forever, then it's a good opportunity to use spies because their chances of success will increase over time. And once you get into the castle, there won't be a sack. You don't sack that castle for some reason when your army is being led into the gates. So nothing's destroyed. That's my understanding, at least. I've used spies a few times, but I don't remember everything. So I think when you use a spy, though, you don't lose the buildings that are inside of that province. And that is important here in West Sax because this is the province that I was using to train my +1 Valor Huskarls. So it would be nice if I can keep my buildings. That includes my goddamn cathedral, which took 16 turns to build. So yeah, I would like to keep it. Please. Please, 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 and thank you. I have spies I can keep training here in Middle Angle. And I have plenty of spies in the neighborhood. So we should be able to pull something off there. I'm going to keep trying to use my bishops just to cause trouble. It doesn't seem to be having any effect, honestly, but they're cheap, I think. What am I paying? 75, 100 florins per bishop? Yeah, it should be fine. I just want to try. Where should I go now? Police, maybe? Feel like I have enough bishops in those places. Yeah, let's just, whatever. We'll go to police. Well, no, do I need to? Because it's already Catholic here. Yeah, I don't know if there's a point. Ulster is also Catholic, I believe. Yeah, it is. Munster, 100% Catholic. Yeah, they just don't care. The Vikings just don't. Yeah, but then here in Gwynedd, it's like, like half and half, essentially. And then same here in Cantware, half and half. South Sax. Man. How about what if I just keep pumping, everything into Cantware? And let's just, I wonder. I wonder what it takes to turn that, There's literally nothing garrisoned here in Cantware. They do have the Pagan Sacrificial Shrine, which is their upgraded shrine, so that is helping, but yeah. And also I did look at the Viking King, and he does have some, he has Builder, +10 happiness, that's it. Hedonist doesn't give any, yeah, it's just -1 Valor, so, and he only has 1 Dread, so he's not providing much aid as far as loyalty goes to the rest of his provinces. It's a curious thing, it is. It's kind of strange how that works, but yeah, I guess it's really tough to knock down the Viking provinces and make them unhappy for some reason. My king's doing okay. He's 39 and he has, I think these are younger sons. I think Prince Harold, is his son, because Prince Ethelbert is the fact that he's quite a bit younger than Prince Beowulf. It reminds me that, yeah, he must be one of the brothers, even though he's like a younger brother. And then that would indicate that Prince Harold would be one of the sons of my king. So that's nice. That's nice knowing that he's like of the right age to be aware, like by the time my king is getting into old age, Prince Harold will be, you know, somewhere in his 20s maybe. So yeah, that's okay. I'm okay with that. Unfortunately, there's probably not going to be a princess for me to marry him off to. He's going to have to rely on the old good old fashioned nobleman's daughter and trying to meet someone on his own, because I can't really help him out here. Now that I am at war with all the other Christian factions, they will not let me marry their princesses, unfortunately. And the Vikings don't have princesses, just like the Muslim factions in the Grand Campaign. It's too bad. It really is too bad, but oh well. And my princesses, they're spying on some of these regions that I don't have a naval sight on, like F. Let me actually try to take this name seriously. Athfaltha. Athfaltha. See, I feel like the less serious I take this name or this word, the better I pronounce it. Like when I joke around and be like Athfaltha, I feel like that sounds better than when I actually try to pronounce it the right way. Anyway, and yeah, I have my princesses spying on Nordland and Jutland as well. Ah, right. Before I forget, I should also make sure that I finish this siege here in Kate. This is just going to last 2 more turns before this ends the natural way if I let them starve out. Or I could just go in there and shoot them with my archers. I don't know if I can kill them all with my archers. There is some meaty units left in here, like this 39-man armored spearman, and even this 19-man mounted noble could provide a little bit of, a little something for me to cut through. So I think I will have to go in there and fight this, but I can at least use my archers to use their flaming arrows to burn a hole. It's just a warrior hold, so it's not going to be much to get through here. And at least by attacking it, I can save myself at 1 turn of attrition. I mean, in fact, I think I can lose less men in the assault than 2 turns of attrition here in Kate. So let's make sure that I go in here and fight this. And I just have to look for opportunities wherever I can at this point. You know, wherever there is a rebel province, you know, like I need to be looking at regions as well. I guess I'm not worried about the Vikings taking it just because it's so heavily defended. So I suppose, I shouldn't really sweat it too much. There's a lot of guys to get through. A lot of spearmen, a lot of armored spearmen, a lot of archers. Pretty basic stuff, but still, quality. Good quality. 4-star general. King of Strathclyde. 4 stars, and yep, he doesn't really have anything that makes him a better general. So just a 4-star general. Good. That is fine. All right, I think that's everything. So let's go in here and let's finish off Oswald. Also, how much money am I making? I am making 2,500. Okay, that's something. That is something. So I can use that money to build up my soldiers. Ooh, it looks like the Vikings are going to help me out against the Scots by attacking them. And, let's see, what did I send in? I guess I sent an assassin to Cantware, and he failed. Yes. Castle Assault, we can finish this one first. So, yeah, I've already explained my strategy. Just normal plans here. Just no ballistas. Just have my basic army up here, but still, that should be enough to get the job done. I have just finished getting my army all set up here, so let's dive on in. Without further ado, let's start burning through the stockade here. Yeah, stockade first. I just want more openings. So I know that might feel like a waste because, oops, I did not mean to turn you guys. You can do that. Yes, I want more openings. I want to be able to get in here first off. Sure, there's an entry already, but I want more than that. That seems like a pretty tight fit. So let's make sure that I can burn down these stockades, and then I can switch my ammunition onto the soldiers. Mounted nobles are right there, and armored spears are right there. Honestly, I mean, yeah, I may as well. Sure, they do have a lot of armor, so they can mitigate some of the damage coming from my arrows, but yeah, I may as well. Now we can switch our firepower on to these mounted nobles, and I would say we have plenty of ammo to burn through these mounted nobles. Yeah, I think so. I do think so. How about on this side? How are you guys, you guys have any targets to shoot at? A little farther away? Yeah, we can move you up so you can shoot at those Celtic warriors with no shirts on. And let's bring up some militia sergeants just to protect you guys. Just to make sure that the enemy can't sally out and chase my archers down. And how are you guys doing? Are you still getting shots on the mounted nobles? Or are they kind of getting away? Yeah, I'll have to keep an eye on this. I don't want too many of these shots blocked by the buildings. Are they still able to get fire on it? It seems like they can't hit them from there. Yeah, they're still getting hits in, for sure. And what about these guys? Should I move you up? I think so. I think I should move you up here so that you can get some shots in on these armored spears. And then on this side, yeah, we're getting rid of their Pictish crossbowmen. The only unit that can shoot at us from within the warrior hold here. And yes, they are now down. Let's move up these archers so that they can get a better shot in on these Celtic warriors. This unit has now used up all of its ammunition, and that's too bad. I was not able to finish off these mounted nobles. There's still 3 left, so yeah. Yeah, their armor does help them out quite a bit, doesn't it? So now this unit of archers can get some shots in on the side of these armored spearmen. And I don't know if that's going to mitigate the shield bonus. I think you have to be directly behind the unit. But still, hopefully they can do enough damage there. And is this unit in range of anything? I don't know if it is. So maybe I should send them over to this side so that they can get some shots in on these armored spears as well. Now most of the really valuable enemy units have hid back here, the rear, and I have no shots in on them, so I'm just going to have to waste my ammunition on peasants, but that's okay. We can get rid of these guys, those peasants, this one spearman maybe, and you know what, armored spears, that's not going to be too much of a challenge, I think, for all of my bonus versus armor units. My militia sergeants, I think, will do a capable job of getting these guys down, so we can go in there, and then we can go in here, perhaps, or you can actually come back up around that way. And how are we doing? Yeah, peasants, they're getting burned down. We can send in some militia sergeants around this way. And urban militia right up the middle. You guys out of ammo? Yes, you are. And are you out of ammo? Yes, you are. So pull back. Pull back. Urban militia right up the center. Spearmen. Yeah, you hang back. I don't really need you guys. There is some Pictish cavalry on the way, I suppose. But I think that my militia sergeants will do a fair job. You guys go here. And then you guys go here. Looks like you can't come around this way. That's too bad. But yeah, they're going to take them out no problem, I don't think. And yeah, militia sergeants come in here. Urban militia through the center. Bring up some more urban militia just in case. And yeah, I think that my guys will do a fair job at cutting down whatever's left in this warrior hold here. Now you can go ahead and charge on into the armored spears. You go, and yeah, this it's hard to flank in this. It's hard to flank in here because yeah, the pathing is kind of confusing for these units. So it's just have to kind of point and click and send them in and hope they can get the job done without taking too many casualties. But here, militia sergeants are facing off against peasants. Not going to be too much of an issue there. Urban militia, can you guys come around, perhaps? And yeah, we're fighting off these Celtic warriors. It says the Celtic warriors are actually, it says they're winning slightly, but I don't believe it. I know Celtic warriors have decent stats, but come on. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Go after the Celtic warriors. There you go. Armored spears. There's 7 of them left. There's 1 spearman here. Urban militia, come around the rear. And militia sergeants, can you come up this way? Maybe. And now I think we just have 3 armored spearmen left, and that is going to do it for this little siege battle here in Kate. So the profit itself, really not worth much. Ooh, is there units outside of the castle that I did not notice? Oh my god, there's a troll. There's a little troll Celtic warrior sitting here. Oh, how troll is that? Okay. How are we supposed to get to you? That's so stupid. Oh, man. Alright, I have a unit of, I don't know, should I send, my cavalry units? Can you guys get there? I just pathed my entire army onto this guy. I wonder if they're going to be able to figure out themselves, or do I need to, like, micromanage it? Okay, it looks like some of the units, yeah, they figured it out. Nice, good. I'm glad I didn't need to, like, figure that out myself. Okay, sweet. So I did lose 20 guys, but yeah, that's all right. That is okay. So Kate is mine. I did pillage 200 florins there. And the Scots did retreat from the Vikings here in Fib. Okay. And here we go. Here is the day of reckoning. It looks like they did not, or were not able to retrain another unit of Huscarls. So that is good. I should have the advantage in heavy infantry and also cavalry. So yes, let's get some revenge here. Yeah, this is going to be a good revenge battle. I want to see. I just want to make sure I don't have 11 stars here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I thought that I would have at least 10 because he's a 9-star general naturally. And I thought he had that expert attacker. Maybe he's just a 7-star general, and the 9 stars is when just because I'm attacking. I don't know. Anyway, he's good. Oswald is also capable. Let's get our revenge here. Here we are in West Sayax, and we do have a mix of open ground, little hills, and yeah, forest. So yeah, a bit of a variety going on here. Let's dive in and see what we can see. I'm not seeing anything initially, so let's just kind of get my guys grouped up right away. And in classic medieval Total War fashion, even though I did choose to fight in fine weather, it looks like we are going to be getting rain because of the inclement weather thing that the devs decided to add to this game. Really messed up that one. Yeah, that's too bad. It really is too bad. It makes it like it's not that big of a deal in the Viking invasion campaign, but it makes it so that, you know, when you're playing the Grand Campaign and you finally get some like gunpowder stuff, like guns and stuff, or even the naphtha throwers in the early game, you pretty much can't take those units if you're going to be fighting in the Northern Hemisphere. And I mean, it's all in the Northern Hemisphere, but I mean like Central or Northern Europe, which is 2/3 of the map, right? Like you can use your gunpowder in the arid provinces, I think, because you're just not going to get rain as often. But if it's lush or temperate environment, man, you just can't bring guns. You can't do it. It's like, it's going to rain at some point, you know? But yeah, here we are. So my 3 units of archers are not going to be as effective, but neither are theirs. We see their cav in the forest. It looks like their whole army might be in the forest. It's moving fast. They are moving quickly. I wonder, what's the hurry, guys? Like, why do you guys think that moving quickly is so necessary? Is there a strategic advantage that you are aware of that I am not? Yeah, that's probably the most likely scenario. So let's try to shift our armies to match their movements. And it would also probably be wise for me to get my cav closer to that forest so I can maybe get better vision on what they are doing. And just by moving my cav out of the forest, yep, it looks like we got ourselves a response here. So let's move back down the hill. Looks like we provoked some militia sergeants and spearmen to just poke their heads out of that forest. I think that my entire right flank can take on those 2 units. And what do we have? What else do we have? Archers. Okay, so they do have the height advantage. I wonder if they will actually come out of the forest or if they're just kind of poking right now. Yes. Since I do have the cav advantage, I would prefer to lure them out of the forest. That would be my preference here. If I could maybe use my cav to... Yeah, they're retreating back, so that's not... that's not really what I wanted, but... We'll keep poking. If we can lure them into a downhill... Even, like, I would take fighting uphill over fighting in the forest, if I could. Obviously not ideal, but... Since I have the cav advantage, I would... be more effective if we could fight just right here, you know, right like between the trees and me, as it were. If not, then like if they're not going to charge down at me, then I can keep trying to sidestep and trying to like get on even ground up here to the left. I just don't want to be caught in a charge while I'm in the middle of moving my formation, because right now I'm a bit too close to the forest to be doing that. In fact, I probably shouldn't have moved closer if that was going to be the plan. Yeah, they're kind of moving out now, so if they're going to move out, then let's like at least act like we're going to chase, right? So let's just kind of move up here, because it does feel like this feels like an exodus, right? It feels like they're kind of actually leaving the forest. So let's bring Cav up. And mounted sergeants. Guys, what are you doing? What are you doing? Bring Cav up here. And General, stay safe. Archers, want to start shooting? Yep, that's fine. Yeah, the enemy seems a bit discombobulated, you know? They're like, some of the units look like they want to start charging down at me. They shouldn't. they probably shouldn't. And then, yeah, some units seem like they really want to get out of that forest. What do we have here? Archers in the forest, militia sergeants. Yeah, that's as long as there's no melee units that are gonna cut my horses to pieces, that's fine. So let's move my right flank up. Yeah, see, they want to like intercept my horses, and that is not going to happen. So Huscarls go here, urban militia go here. Horses, you can just go back just a little bit. Just a little bit, and yep, cut them off, and send the left flank like this. And horses like this. And let's see, Fearedmen up here, just to push. I just don't, want to give them any space really. And now we can kind of take our horsemen around like here, and maybe we can push on into these archers. They are taking a lot of arrow fire from my own archers. I don't really want to run into spears. They have spears? Yes, they do have spears. So yeah, maybe not. Maybe just back up with my horses. You should be winning this fight. Yeah, their militia sergeants are losing badly. Urban militia, get ready here. And yeah, get ready here. Yep, perfect. Okay. So that's good. That's good. We took the charge with our Fearedmen, and we're going to charge back at them with my urban militia. And here we go. Oh, missed our charges. That's fine. Go here, and let's take down the general there. Okay, awesome. Back up here, and then, yeah, just back up with my dudes. Just back up. Just don't get caught. Don't get caught. And at this point, what do we want? It's hard to see what's happening here, so let's just get a rear charge in on their spearmen with my right flank that has won its battles. So you go, and then urban militia, you also turn around and get a charge here. And then horses, you also just get a rear charge in on the spearmen. Perfect. That's awesome. That's exactly what we want. And that's their general. Good. Just keep backing up here, and then here as well. And I can move my Fearedmen up to intercept these dudes that are chasing my cav. Their general has been killed. And can we get... Yep, we have a break now. And now we can get our horsemen chasing their archers here. And chase... I want to get my guys. You go chase these archers here. And... Yep, get a here. Intercept. And then try to get a rear charge. And then bring this cav unit up here. Alright, good. That's perfect. You can start running, please. And... Yes, we're going to get a good chase in on this side. And I want to get a rear charge here. Break that spearman. And then just shadow this unit of militia sergeants. Get ready for them to break. As soon as they break, then I can run them down with this unit of militia sergeants. And then, yeah, Fearedmen. Yeah, this unit of Fearedmen got beat up bad. But yeah, now they're running away, and that's good. Spearmen are broken and done for. So let's see. I want to get these militia sergeants probably turned around just to stop this militia sergeant from moving. And then I can rear charge them, and that should be fine. And yes, I want to get as many people run down. Can you run down the spearmen, please? That'd be great. One militia sergeant in the background running away. So I will have to fight a siege battle no matter what. Or not fight it. I do want to send my spies in. I'd rather do it that way. I really would. And let's charge here. And then let's support so that my militia sergeants don't break. And let's support them here as well. And yeah, that looks pretty good. That felt nice. That felt pretty clean overall. Yes, yes, yes. Overall, that felt good. So yeah, we can run down those spearmen there. And that's it for those militia sergeants. And we can continue to run down these archers. Get as many kills as we can. Once that is all said and done, we can call it a battle. There we go. Huzzah! Feels good. 376 men killed, 342 taken, and I did lose 194, so it was not without losses, yeah. Mounted sergeants did well, 2 points of valor gained. They lost to 0 men, holy shit, but they, you know, captured 109 and killed 29. Jesus Christ. And, let's see, 1 point of valor on each of my units of urban militia. 58 killed. Man, urban militia, I'm telling you, like, these jacked urban militia that I'm getting from Mercs are solid. They really are solid, aren't they? And the militia sergeants as well. 1 valor each on these guys. Yep, just feels like just a good, crunchy, tanky army, you know? Yeah, the Mercian army just feels really easy to use. West Sax is now mine, and rebels captured. Let's fuck these guys up. Screw them. Alright, princess becomes a spinster. Gunhild. And what do we have here? The Vikings are facing a peasant rebellion here in South Sax. Go rebels. take that province back off of them, please. And yes, there is a little bit of a loyalist Pictish rebellion here in Moray. So again, go loyalists. You got this, guys. I did pillage some money here in Clwyd. Yeah, that's a lot of money. That was my own building, damn it. And same thing here in Pexaton. Yeah, I probably should have sent spies in. I just wasn't thinking, really. And then I did pillage some money here in Lothian as well. Alright, I'm catching enemy spies here in East Sax. Border Fort finished here in the Arcades. Metalsmith finished here in Deafness. Stew is finished here in Defit. I think that's like an upgraded spy building? Spire assassin. I don't know all of the building names for those 2 units. I'm gonna go with spy. That's my guess. Spy. Anyway, Lord Sithric, fervent, +1 piety, and +10% zeal when governing. Okay, well, he is a governor, so that means something, but probably doesn't mean too much. King Egbert the First, builder, +10 happiness. All right. All right. How long for this to fall? It's not going to fall without a direct assault. Okay, that's fine. I have these spies here. You go. 7% chance. Fucking hell. Okay. Well, you can just go and die, and then you go here, and you will try the next turn. Then you will go, and I'll just keep sending spies until I get in, because yeah, it does. The chances do increase over time, and I am not going to assault that keep. No. I don't want to. I don't want that. I don't want this cathedral to burn. You know, that's +4 morale. It's a good building. It's also making some income as well. Yeah, let's keep that, please, and thank you. And the Vikings kind of helped me out. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they helped me out. They pushed the Scots out of Fib, back into Sail, but I think the Scots just retreated. I don't think they actually fought a battle, so they still have the same amount of forces that they had before. It's whatever. It's fine. Lothian, what am I making here? 53 florins. Nothing, like barely anything. Goddamn. It's like the provinces are just getting poor. Like, I really was spoiled starting down here, you know? This is where all the money is. And now I'm taking territories and, like, making nothing for it. It's like, where's my reward, damn it? Warrior hold first. Yes, please. Watchtower. Next. Yes, please. What's going to be the governorship? Command, loyalty, and piety. Okay. I will look and see who I should give that to. I will say that the governorship titles, because they're worth more here in the Viking invasion campaign, you have to think about it a bit more, you know? Sometimes you want the money, sometimes you want the command for an actual general who will be leading your troops, and it's nice to have to think about it. It really is. And, you know, in the grand campaign, you don't have to think about it as much, I feel like, just because there's less good governorships. A lot of them are just going to give you +1 loyalty, and that's it. So, yeah, I do like that was added into this expansion pack. You know, I will say, after having a look around and trying to decide who I want to give these titles to. I think that, I think my generals are fine in regards to their command stars. And there's no one that really, meets the dual needs of being a good general and a good governor, So I don't think I can really. Yeah, they just don't have the acumen, The guys that have decent stars that don't already have a title, they don't really have the acumen that I want to use my titles on. 3 is okay. 3 is okay, so maybe giving, if there's one that gives command, but it's not like a super rich province, like, let's see, Cluid makes 170, one Pexaton, 2, which one gives command? Pexaton, that's 251, that's a bit of money. Lothine, that gives command, 66 on very high taxes, really not worth much. So probably giving this to this 3-star general. Nope. This 5-star, God, I can't. Why is it say? There we are. Okay, easily confused. Yeah, 5-star general, 3 acumen, which is fine. And other than that, yeah, +1 morale for being most honest. He's a good general. Yeah, he's absolutely a good general. Ew, and steward is good. +10 happiness and +10% agricultural production. So it'll give Lothine like a tiny little boost to its agriculture. It's probably like making, nothing, right? Just 66, that's the whole thing. Yeah, well, whatevs. Gosh, that steward trait is good. I would be tempted to look around a bit more, but let's just give it to him. Make him a 6-star general. Yeah, that looks good. Lothine, you're making now 91 florins. Ooh, that's pretty fancy right there. And then for these other governorships, like here in Cluid, yeah, just loyalty and piety. So let's just find someone with 4 acumen and just call it good. You will do, Bjorfroth. Yes, why not? You can be the new governor of Cluid. So there you go. Making 198. I will take it. Pexaton. Yeah, command and loyalty. It's not bad. So, again, just looking for some decent acumen here. That's all I really care about is making money here in the late game. Hey, this guy's not bad. Edward, 5 acumen. I'll take it. He's a thinker. -2 piety, +2 acumen. Secret blackmailer, a little shady, so he's going to lose some loyalty. He's already not super duper high on that. But, yeah, let's just risk it. And make him the governor of Pexaton, making 325. Yes. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. I'm still hanging on to this title. This isn't a governorship. This is just my people's champion, the Folkwine. Just need a, whenever I come across a province that could use some loyalty, that extra 2 points of dread will help, but that doesn't seem too necessary at this point. And then, yeah, here in Kate, my last governorship available. Who wants it? You? Yes, why not? Strange. Oh, -10 happiness. Okay, probably not you. Because this is a newly conquered province, I don't want to, inflict any more loyalty issues on it that it already is going through, right? So, maybe not someone who is strange. Maybe someone that's normal. Is there anyone here that's normal? I know all of you here are bloodthirsty killers, but come on. There you are. 4 acumen, Cuthred. 66 florins. 91. I wasn't expecting the rebels here to win in South Sax. I did look at the army composition. It was mostly artillery and a few peasants. And the Vikings actually had, not great units, but they had some numbers on them, and I didn't expect them to retreat from this. So, that's very interesting. Yes, I do have the largest army. Yes, I do. And, yes, I'm just going to keep losing men. Looks like I will lose 4 men a turn, so, I don't like that. Alright, farmland, finally finished here in Somerset. Border fort, yes. Warrior hold, yes. Stockade, border fort, warrior hold, alright. Lord Cuthloth, builder, +10 happiness, good stuff. Lord Ethelwolf, +1 morale, and you are a 4-star general, so that's good. Nice. Yes, that is nice. So let's try to get in this castle here. What about what are your chances? 10%? All right, it's already going up a little bit. And I'll let you wait till next turn. I'm not going to just send you all to die on the same turn, you know. Got to space it out a little bit here. Just keep sending bishops here to Kentware. And now I really want South Sayax, you know. Like, I really want to take this. It's just 3 peasants, 1 militia sergeant, and 2 artillery pieces. How did the Vikings retreat from this? Come on. Okay, so I need to take that while I still have the chance, you know. And I'm going to muster up whatever forces I can gather here and def it, and I will absolutely just take that out. Yes, and I want to make sure I outnumber the Vikings just in case they do bring some forces along with them. Here's a force that I have just thrown together here in def it, and they will be more than capable of taking South Sayax back. I just have to make sure that I outnumber the Vikings if they do also attack on the same turn. So, just to make sure, I mean, I'm thinking these units were going to be retrained. I could throw them in, although I do have a healthy... Well, I have some artillery pieces. I can throw them in. This is a fort, so I might need them. Yeah, just for some numbers, you know, and yeah, I have a spearman here as well, just for some more numbers. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully that's enough to get the job done there. Yes, and in the meantime, I think... Yeah, I'm just still doing a lot of retraining. A lot of retraining, a lot of rebuilding as well. I'm... Yeah, up here in Lothian, just chill for now. That's going to be the plan. Chill here until this stuff is more settled. I'm still working on getting these armies. I'm almost there. This is almost a full army. This is getting close. My armies in Ireland are getting close as well, so... It's not going to take too much longer before I'm settled, and then I can start putting my forces, you know, pumping them into the north again, right? I probably want at least 1 stack to hold Lothian, while 2 stacks take Regent. In fact, no, that even sounds too light, if I'm being honest. I probably would like 2 stacks to defend Lothian, while 2 stacks also attack Regent from Lothian. So, yeah, that's going to take a bit of building up, but, you know... I have the production means at this point, and it might be nice to attack from Kite, but I would want at least 2 armies to take and hold Moray and Ski. So that's going to be a bit. It's a bit of a ways off, but you know what? That's fine. Income is like fine. We're sitting at 2,500, despite all of the building and training that's going on right now, and all of that I really require is time to sort out, yeah, my empire, because yeah, it's still, man, losing that civil war, it really does throw things into a mess for a while here. So, but things are looking like they're going to be cleaned up in due time. I am ready now to attack South Sayax and actually, yeah, get this underway here. So let's see. Yes, my agents, my spies still are not getting the job done here in West Sayax. That's too bad. South Sayax, here we go. Looks like allied forces. God damn! The Vikings just went all in on this. They brought 1,700 men. Oh my god. Wow, that sucks. There's like no way. You know? Yeah, there's no way. I'm not gonna take this. I just want to call off the attack, but what happened? I'm not going to lose this army, right? Because I have a place to retreat to, so I don't want to help, you know? I mean, whatever. I can just jump in there and just watch the fight, I guess. But, yeah, that's a bummer. Man, the Vikings brought that much men. That's crazy. This is just no point. I'll call off the attack. I should have a place to retreat to. It looks like I lost a longboat here. Wonderful. West Sayax. Yep, it's still going to go on forever. King Egbert, great builder. Good. Awesome. But I want to know what happens. That army is okay, right? Did they just end up back here? Yeah, it looks like this was them, I think. Yeah. All right, so they're fine. They're fine. Wait, what? Wait, what happened? Did the Vikings lose? I don't understand. What? The Vikings did not take South Sax. So, should I just go back in? Should I bring, like, everyone this time? Just to, like, make sure? You know? Just be like Gary Oldman and The Professional and just bring everyone? Everyone! That was so bizarre. That was so weird. Looks like I need some garrison for Defit. Yeah, I could definitely use some peasants there to garrison this. Because, yeah, leaving it completely wide open is probably not the wise move there. Even if loyalty is high, I think you can still get bandits regardless. And we're looking at a 24% chance of getting or breaking into West Sax now with my spies. So I'm gonna keep trying. I gotta get in eventually. Okay, let's try that again. And this time, no funny business. Let's see what happens here. I sent pretty much everyone that was available into South Sax to make sure that I can outnumber the Vikings this time. My spies still cannot accomplish getting inside of West Sax's keep. Okay, I was not expecting it to take this long. And the Picts are retreating from the Vikings here in Monmouth. And this time I do outnumber my allied forces. Okay, so this time I'm still going to let them fight for me. That's for goddamn sure. But I will be the one taking the province. This time I do not even care if we fight in the rain. Why not? Because it's not going to be me doing the fighting, so... Actually, Jesus, are those mangonels in range? Those aren't in range of us, are they? I hope not. I did not even get like a regular army comp ready. I just kind of went with what I had. And yes, Vikings, go forth. Yeah, they get some Huskarls. They get some Thralls. And, yep, some Carls. Some Armored Spearmen. Some Berserkers. This is not a bad Viking force. So, yes, go forth and let those mangonels smash you. Mangonels are a terrible field artillery piece just because they cannot turn. You know, they're essentially built in place. And, yes, like, all you have to do to avoid them is to go around them. And then you won't get shot. But let's see if the Vikings are smart enough to... Are they not shooting at them? Okay, now they're shooting at them. Interesting. Let's actually, I want to watch. Let's send some cav up just so I can watch the fight. Well, it looks like the peasants are going to be off in the forest, so I don't even think my cav can get there in time to watch the fight happen. So, yeah, they're going to destroy that and run them off. Just get my cav up here just to watch what's going to happen. And, yeah, those peasants in the distance are going to get massacred by... Yep, I don't think the Vikings are going to lose a single guy, honestly. So, yeah, oh, that was close. I almost had to fight. That would have sucked. Yeah, there we go. Alright. There we go. Good job, Vikings. Good job. And don't forget my own guys as well. Good job. You know, thanks. Congratulations all around. We all did well. Good teamwork. So especially good teamwork and coordination between the two armies. Rebels captured. I didn't capture any of them. But yes, definitely release them all. Because those were not Civil War rebels. I have less, hatred against them. In fact, they took that province off the Vikings. So good job, rebels. I am the richest of flooded Middle Sax. Boo. At least nothing was destroyed, though. And yeah, my spies cannot get me inside of West Sax. That's too bad. Let's see. This general who just fought that brave battle of South Sax is now a 4-star general. Nice. And my spy got caught. Okay, that's dumb. Prince Harold. Now I think this is my next person. Next in line. Yes, that's the word. That's the phrase. Yeah, I think Prince Harold is my next in line. Border fort is finished here in Lothian. Yes, yes. Port. Yes. Catholic chapel. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Prince Harold, hard sums, +1 acumen. Okay, that's not bad. And +5 health for being a great warrior. Not bad. Lord Cuthloff, numerate, +2 acumen. That's a good one. That's pretty good. And Lord Ethelwolf, drinker. Not good. He used to be a 4-star and now he's a 3-star general. That's too bad. Yes, too bad. But we got South Sax back. Nice. There is still some people here inside of this. Vikings, do you want to come back here and like finish the job for me, please? That'd be wonderful. You kind of left some guys alive, and I'd like them to be dead. So yes, I do not want to fight. I'm just fine. I'll fight them. Fine. We do have ourselves a fort, but I did bring artillery, so I can go on right in there and use my artillery to knock down the fort walls, and then I can use my archers to kill the humans inside. So then South Sax was back to being ours. I think it makes money too. I think South Sax is one of those rich provinces. So yes, that's nice. That'll be nice. Eventually we can get West Sax back. What are we looking at? 50% chance. All right. Hey, let's just send both of you. 24% chance because you have 1 valor. All right. Whatever. Whatevs. You and you. Good. So there's a little bit of progress to be had in this episode. We did officially end the Civil War, and we were able to take back a couple provinces, South Sax, and of course we finished the sieges here in Pexaton and Clwyd, and also Lothian as well, and also, okay, yeah, a lot of sieges that were finished, only one that was actually fought, but the rest of them just ended the good old-fashioned natural way of starving them out. So yeah, the Scots are spying on us here in Lothian, and I dare them. I really do dare them to like take me on because I think I will mess them up. I really do. But this feels good because these are a lot of forces that are going to be free to do other things. I just need to leave 1 army down here to guard, essentially, Cantware, basically. 2 armies to guard Puis and Gwynedd, and then 2 armies to guard Ireland, and then what do I need here? Essentially, I don't need... See, the army in Rockensatan can also guard Pexaton, so that's fine. Basically, I just need someone stationed... Yeah, I want 2 armies stationed in Lothian to guard, again, against this, but also against this and this, while I send other 2 armies to Regent. So this is obviously a lot of forces. It's not maybe they're like the exact compositions that I need, but I'm definitely getting closer. And I'm getting to the point where I will be able to attack Regent. And once that is finished, it's going to be on to the rest of the north. I think sending a couple armies to Kate so I can attack us northward and southward at the same time would be pretty nice. So, and my income is like okay, it's like fine for where I'm at. Taking more of these provinces is going to help stabilize that over time. But from here on out, income is not going to be the greatest. If I can keep my treasury at around the 40,000 mark until I go to war against the Vikings, I think that would be pretty good to get me through that war, just because I will be losing income during that war, I think, just because I won't be trading with anyone anymore by that point. But you know what? That is all going to have to wait until next time. As always, I hope you have enjoyed this one, and thank you very much for watching. This has been Concept playing Medieval Total War Viking Invasion. Thank you very much, and goodbye.